Well, wasn't that a bitch? My internet cut out. I'm starting to wonder, the hell happened? Starting to wonder what the frick happened, bro. It's like they want you to pay your it's like they want you to pay your internet bill on time or something. My internet bill is paid. I think it may have been because I was testing something the other day and I normally don't use Wi-Fi because I'm in a garage and my Wi-Fi router's like 2 floors up. So I'm usually hardwired in. But I was testing something and it had both the Ethernet and the Wi-Fi on. And I think it was defaulting to Wi-Fi and then it was disconnecting. So I just shut off Wi-Fi to make sure it doesn't connect to that whatsoever. Yeah, we're connected. We're hardwired. I think that might have been what was going on there. Well, like I said, I you know, my bill should be paid. Double check that shit. Holy crap. I jumped into another game and then I saw my internet completely cut out and I thought it was buffering for a second, but it just cut out. And I was like, son of a bitch. So then I just died real quick in the game. Let me double check a couple things. But I didn't want to end it yet. I still got maybe about a half an hour to stream. Let me make sure there's not like a bunch of videos. I tried going back live a couple times. It didn't work. Who disliked my live stream while we were live? You sons of bitches. Whoever disliked the previous live stream, you could eat a duh. All right, we're good. We're good. I think we're back, man. We're back. God, let me. I'm serious. Like I just logged in my my internet account to make sure I'm joking, but maybe I did forget to pay. But no, it says my balance due is April 29th for the monthly. My previous payment went through on Thursday, March 27th. $102.77, 500 by 500. That's all I have is internet. I don't have TV with these fuckers. And they upped my bill by like $5. Bastards. Okay, let's get back into it, man. Let's get back into it. Let's try to. More of that waka waka action. We lost all our viewers, but you know what? It's all good, man. Let's get back into this bitch. Yeah, that was just an intermission. You know what I'm saying? Just a little intermission. Preparing to start the game. Did I turn that off? Yeah, I did. Astro Josh, what up? TB Adventures, that's same exact shit that I told them. I had like 200 by 200, or maybe it was 100 by 100. I don't remember. 100 by 100 Mbps, and I had cable TV with them, and I was like, we don't even watch fucking TV. We pay for like Netflix, Funimation, Hulu, HBO Max, and all that shit. Like we pay for everything. We weren't even watching the TV we were paying for. And I was like, yo, can we just cancel this shit? And like I don't care if I gotta pay the same or more, but like what can we do here? The guy was like, you know what, like for $100, about $100, you can get 500 by 500, no TV. I'm like, that's cool. That's cool, bro. Hook it up, homie. So that's what I went with, man. That's what I had to do. It's like I don't need the cable TV crap. Get off my nuts, dude. Ooh. Let's get him. Eat like that ghost ass. I feel like the D-pad should work better than this, because I don't like using the analog stick, but it's working better than the D-pad. Oh no, the reddies. The red bitches. Ah! Ah! Get up! I was fucked! Arby's new fries? I haven't been to Arby's in freaking ages, man. I feel like I dropped cable, but I paid just as much, if not more. I paying for internet separately, and then paying for all the streaming services that we have, because we pay like $15 a month for HBO, like $10, $8 or $10 for Hulu. Netflix we don't pay for. T-Mobile pays for that. Disney Plus like $8 a month. Funimation's $8 a month. Amazon Prime's like $6 or $7 a month. I don't remember. Maybe $10 a month. What else do I pay for? I pay for Shudder, but I pay the yearly shits on that. Like $56 a year. Pay for a lot of crap, man. The stream quality went back down. It shows good on my side. I don't know what's up. Shit. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm effed in the A. I'm effed. Yeah, T-Mobile they pay for the Netflix, which was like $13 or $14 a month. Netflix, I don't really watch too much, to be honest. I watch like Cobra Kai and Norseman. Those are like the only shows I really enjoyed on Netflix, but I don't really watch Netflix. Just, I mean, I don't pay for it since T-Mobile pays for it, so. Man, I have 5G with T-Mobile, but it's shit spotty as hell, man. Like, I don't get 5G near my house at all. Even though on their map it shows that I should have 5G, but I don't get it. I get like base ass 4G if I'm lucky. I have to go out of town to get 5G. Castlevania Netflix, yeah, that was dope too, man. I feel like I need to. I feel like I need to get all up in this fucker's face. Oh, no. I don't even... What do I watch on Prime Video? I don't know. Every once in a while, there's some interesting shit on there. I don't watch any of their shows or anything. Come on. Ah, he slowed me down. Ernie Gonzo, this is a live stream right now. It was live a little while ago, then we lost the live, and then we came back. All right, I gotta take a break from that for a moment. Go to the exploding meow meows for a second. Did you hear that Sony, yeah, some kind of deal with Netflix, Spider-Mans and shit? There we go. We got to do a little bit of exploding cats. Managed to get a super NT TL. Waiting in the queue for about 25 minutes. Got frustrated, opened the page PC through Chrome, and it went through in less than 10 seconds. That's crazy. Oh, we got a pretty full game here. Wodafo or Wodafu. I haven't looked at their shit in a while. It's skipping already. This took some shit on him. Sprayed him with some kitten diarrhea. Man, I haven't watched Rip Tripper in fucking years, man. That guy got, like, extremely obnoxious. I see everything. When is it gonna be my turn? I don't know, like, Rip Trippers, he was like a sellout in a lot of shit. I just gave up on him, man. I have to give this bitch fucking... What a fucker, dude. Ernie Gonzo, this is live stream. I don't really watch any vape channels anymore. I used to watch Rip Trippers, freaking vaping with Twisted 420. Zophie Vapes. I don't really watch anybody anymore. Grim Green, I used to watch a little bit of his stuff, but like I'm not like into it like that anymore where I care about all the... Because it's not just... Okay, yeah, like Rip Trippers just was annoying to me, and there's too many little controversies with that guy. That's one of the reasons I stopped watching him. But I just stopped watching all those fools because there's too much shit coming out and I just don't care. You know what I mean?
Your turn.
Take an next turn, bitch. And I used to be in the vape business, Bobby. So I mean, I was dealing with distributors and stuff like that. I really wasn't watching too much in the way of reviews after a while.
It's your turn.
Is the NT Mini Noir still up? Oh, you know what? Let me mark that other live stream. Frickin'. So people aren't jumping in that shit. There we go. There we go. Yeah, a lot of the vape channels are kind of douchey, man. NT Mini Noir still in stock. Still in stock. Yeah, I quit smoking a long ass time ago, but I'm just hooked, man, on the vapey vape action. Ernie Gonzo, you're in the right stream, dude. I just marked the other one as unlisted, just in case somebody was actually, because it's the same stream. That's just, it got disconnected, so I had to start it up again. I'm gonna play one more game of this. One more of this, and then one more Pac-Man, and then we gotta wrap it up for the night. I need to do another stream continuing Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection. I need to do that. And then I also want to. I want to start, like, I don't know if people would be down in it, but it would just be more of a hangout stream. I want to just start playing Magic the Gathering Arena, MTG Arena, maybe Magic Online, and just stream and just chat. Like, I don't know how many people would really be into that, because I'm not known for Magic the Gathering stuff, but I've been trying to get back into that game, man. I've got, like, fond memories playing Magic, you know, from the early 90s, the early mid-90s to the early 2000s, and off and on a little bit. So I've been trying to get back into Magic on, you know, just playing online. I played MTGO for a long ass time. Sold all my shit, and then I, like, you know, wound up getting back into it and whatnot. And then Arena came out, and I played the beta. Fucking started over on that. But yeah, you know, just you know, it would just be a hangout stream type thing, I think. G-Roller, yeah, we gotta come up with something, man. I ain't getting no game right now. Shouldn't they just have, like, shouldn't they just have, like, just play any deck? The Hyperscan. I still gotta do a video on the Hyperscan. Should we do a Hyperscan? Fucking, a Hyperscan stream, or just a video? Bobby Broadway, you painted what? The little lead figures, the pewter figures from the 90s from Flea Market, but did not play the games. I used to do Warhammer 40k. The Hyperscan's stupid, man. But, you know, I have one. Role-playing game lead figures? Gotcha. The hyperscan sucks. Big fat floppy donkey balls for sure. Ernie Gonzo, no, I'm not. It's not that I haven't been following Auto Bleem, but it's just I haven't really seen anything worthy of like doing any content on. Magic the Gathering Arena is a different, like, it's standard play for the most part, so it's just keeping up with the game. Michael Eddie, I would, lame. You just play Arena for free and just check it out. Play the color matches or whatever the fuck it's called and see if you can get into it. And you could copy decks into the game easily. And then just like, you know, build a collection, or you know, you craft cards and whatnot. Yeah, it's on PC. It's supposed to be on Android and Apple as well, but I've been hearing bad things about the mobile version. What's even the difference between the Xbox and the PS5? I mean, it's just going to be about that first-party support. TL, yeah, I just checked too. I was like, that thing ain't selling out, man. I sold mine recently because I was like, I don't even like use it. I have a high def. I'll just go to the core deck. I have a high def top loader, and I'm like, what do I really need this for? Yeah, the NT Mini Noir didn't sell out right away the last time. Ernie Gonzo, appreciate that, man. If anything big comes up with Auto Bleem, I'll definitely cover it. Alright, playing against two people, that's fine. We'll get this match in, and then we'll go back to Pac-Man and play one or two more times.
Your turn.
Potato.
That's fine. Nice.
It's your turn.
Bitch, take an extra turn. I'm waiting to see what SNK's doing, man. Like, what's going on with that new Neo Geo system? That's what I need to know about. Come on, you have to have a diffuse card. Everybody gets one, right? I don't think this guy knows how to play. I think he just didn't know how to play. He shouldn't have died right there. Oh shit, I ain't losing. Clone PS3 consoles? Probably not for a long ass time.
Your turn.
Robert Mitchell, yeah, I have. I don't have one right now though, but
Your turn. It's your turn.
nice. 8 cards left. Shit.
It's your turn.
Bitch, take an extra turn.
It's your turn.
Oh, shit.
It's your turn.
What is love? Baby, don't hurts me.
Oh, he diffused it. He's gonna try to fuck me right now, watch.
Your turn. Your turn.
Between the surface, yeah, I agree. You may see them, but probably not for a long ass fucking time, dude. 5 cards left. Star Citizen Addiction. I've heard a lot about that game and I've looked at it, but I never really checked it out. I mean, I've seen it type of thing, but looked interesting.
It's your turn. You. You.
Diffused bitch.
It's your turn. You. 1, 2, 3 kittens. Your turn.
Fucker, he's gonna. Well, I got 2 diffuses, so it's not that big a deal. Brett, this is exploding kittens. What a fucking bitch, dude. You know what? Like, he's done anyway. He's done anyway.
What is love? Baby, don't hurts me.
Hey, don't mess with me.
I did it. Fun game, fun game. But let's go back to Pac-Man. Final game, Pac-Man. Maybe 1 or 2 games. And then we got to wrap it up. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. We'll have some more streams coming up. Faux show. Faux show. PS3 store, very compelling. Yeah, I don't remember really messing with that too much back when I had a PS3. Not too much anyway. A little bit. Mad Joe, that was Exploding Kittens. Fun ass freaking card game that they brought digitally to the Switch. I have the actual card game. All the games that company makes. Pretty damn fun stuff, man. You're sitting around drinking, partying a little bit. Play some bears versus babies, exploding kittens. You've got crabs. What else do they have? Taco Cat. They have a lot of stuff, man. All right, let's... Fuck. Time was gonna run out. Come on. Oh shit. No, fucker. Battle Royale Pac-Man. Do you think the service for 360 will ever shut down? I think it'll outlast PlayStation, man. All right, one more. We got a few minutes. I was gonna wrap this up at 10 p.m. We lost half our viewers since the since our stream collapsed. El Gabo, have I had the vaccine? No, I haven't. My wife did some months ago, and she's had nonstop migraines after she had the second dose. Kind of sucks. But no, I haven't. She works in the VA hospital, so she got it earlier than a lot of people. Come on. Fuck. I stumbled on that one. Ah! Ah! Right by the frickin' pellet, man! Hide your double chin. I hate wearing a mask, but I do it because, you know, whatever, but I fucking hate doing it. Yeah, I don't know any of the science behind these vaccines. I'm not making any claims about any of them. But all I know is my wife and other people that she knew had some pretty bad reactions to the one that they got. Like, it wasn't too bad the first shot, but when she got the second one, it's been nonstop migraines. And she's been to a doctor numerous times, and they're like, you know, what's different? What changed? Like, between when you started noticing you're getting migraines all the time. What was different? She's like, I had the second dose of the vaccine. Oh, that has nothing to do with it. It's like, okay. I mean, who knows for sure? Who knows? Like I said, I'm not making any claims. She wasn't either, but it's just like, fuck, I don't know, man. Like, people are going to react differently. I mean, I wish she only had a month of headaches, but they're migraines, like bad migraines. And it's been a lot longer than a month. I don't mind the mask thing too much. Like, I'll put on a mask if I'm going into the store, whatever, but if I'm stopping to get gas or something, I'm not wearing a fucking mask like every fucking second of my life. Like, cause it's annoying, man. Like, and it like bothers the shit out of me. Like, I do it when I'm in places, but I'm not gonna like wear a mask outside and shit. Like, most people around here don't, so I mean, it's not that big of an issue. But yeah, if you're going in a place, I just do it because I don't want to fight with nobody. I don't want to have no problems. But if I'm at the gas pump, if I'm walking around outside, I ain't putting on no fucking mask. Like, and the thing is, like, for me, I don't care if you're gonna wear a mask or not wear a mask. Doesn't bother me at all. But I've experienced it and seen, like, every which way of it. Like, people, like, trying to talk shit on people who are wearing masks and people who aren't. It's like, man, just don't breathe on me. You know what I mean? Like, just stay out of my face, but don't come at me. Like, I was in Walmart a while back, and I was wearing my mask, like, you know. They tell you you're supposed to. I'm wearing a fucking mask, and there's this dude in Walmart, like, not wearing a mask. I don't care. Like, whatever, dude. I'm not tripping. I'm not gonna cause a scene because somebody's not wearing a mask in a store that says you're supposed to. I don't care. But this dude, he's going and standing in the aisles and confronting people who are wearing masks. He's just mad dogging them. It's like, get a fucking life, dude. Like. Like, I don't want to be standing here wearing a fucking mask. I'm just doing it to avoid confrontation and, you know, whatever. If you're not going to do it, I don't care. I'm not going to say nothing to you. If you are, I'm not going to say nothing to you. But just stay out of my face, man. Dude is a fucking douchebag. Is Tyler Mall still open? I don't know, man. It's fucking crazy, dude. Like, people just need to, like, stay out of people's, like, way. That's it. Like, just stay out of people's way. Derek, what up? Who is doing God's work? I don't even understand what the hell that means. I have one Super NT, man. I didn't buy any. I almost did because I should have done it because I was like, you know what? If I buy one, like, not to be a hero or anything, because I would have only bought one, but I was like, man, if I buy one and like somebody in the community who watches my channel is like, man, I fucking missed out. Like, I could easily just post it on my website and be like, dude, just here, this is how much it costs with the shipping I paid. Bam! And hook somebody up. But I passed on it, and I kind of regret doing that. But I passed on it because I didn't need one, man. I didn't need one. I didn't want one, but I almost did that. But I was like, I don't, and then I don't want to like wind up sitting on it and then like being like, you know what, I just got to get rid of this shit. Come on, get some. Y'all should join the PW. Nah, nobody should join anybody's fucking stream. Don't promote other people's streams on my channel. I'm not friends with any YouTubers or streamers. Like, you don't promote other people's shit on my channel. Fucking bitch. Like, I ain't friends with nobody, because everybody, even those guys, I don't give fucks about them. Not everybody, but there's a lot of YouTubers out there who've approached me, and it's like, I'm not some huge channel, but when these other YouTubers approach you, it's just because they fucking they want something, man. They just want something out of you. And I'm not mentioning their names, but there's people that have been mentioned over here who just rub me the wrong way. I don't typically talk about other YouTubers, so I'm not going to get into any drama, but all these fuckers, man, they want to use you, man. And so I don't trust any other YouTubers for the most part, because it's always like small or big. Like, I've had every which way come at me, and it's like, they want what you have, because they know they could do something with it, right? Like, it could be a bigger channel and they find something out that you got going on. Man, I've had a time where a guy that I knew and I was pretty cool with, way bigger channel now, but I remember I received a product for review. This guy talked to me, called me on the phone, and was like, oh, you got that, right? You got that for review, right? What games are you going to test on it? What are you going to test? Well, and he was like way bigger than me, right? And motherfucker, I'm talking to him like he's a friend. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to test this. I'm going to test that because I think this is popular right now. Oh, that's cool, man. That's cool. The next fucking day, the dude uploaded a video, and on his thumbnail, it was all the fucking games that I told him I was going to test. And he did the same video that I was like, this fucking bitch. This bitch. I'm like, that was the moment where I was like, I don't trust any of these assholes, man. Bigger channels, smaller channels, whatever. I don't trust them. I don't fucking trust them, man. I was like, I couldn't believe that, dude. I couldn't believe that. I ain't a part of no crew. I'm cool with people, man. I'm cool with people. I'm cool with people, but I'm not going to allow myself to be in a position where I feel like I'm being used. So that's why I'm not like extremely close with any other YouTubers, man. Like, I'm just like, I've seen it too much. I've tried to help people with certain things, but then at the same time I tell them, I'm like, dude, don't trust nobody, man. Like, unless you personally know them, like, don't trust some fucking YouTube channel. Don't trust anybody. Your channel's only edgy retro. My channel's edgy? I don't know how to take that, man. I just try to be myself. Sometimes I get a little out there. I ain't gonna lie, but like, sometimes I get a little out there. It just depends on my mood, man. But I just try to be myself. I curse, yeah. Well, because I don't care, man, because there's a time where I tried not to too much because, you know, you would lose out on monetization on videos and whatnot. But I feel like it just really depends now. And for me, I just don't care anymore. Like, I try to do what I'm going to do. Crack some jokes, talk some shit, have some fun. And if my language is not appropriate for some viewers, well, I've never said my channel was for little kids, so I mean, you know. But yeah, I just try to be myself. I don't try to please like any specific crowd or like any company or anything like that. You know, I just be myself, man. Like, I don't have an agenda. My agenda is to just like, this is my business, make my living the best that I can, being myself. That's what my agenda is. I'm not trying to trick anybody, fool anybody. I'm not trying to take advantage of anybody. I'm not trying to do anything crazy. It's just, yeah. It's not what I'm into. Just into being myself, having a little bit of fun, trying to make a living at it. You know what I mean? All right, we gotta get that. We gotta get that fucking fruit, man. Oh, got him. Got him. Oh, no. Ah! Brian Babin, it has been a while, man. Son of a bitch! Got me, damn it! Ah. 8th place that time. Crap, dude. Brian, I appreciate that, bro. Don't let one crazy put you off associating with other YouTubers. No, I associate with some people, but I go into it like wary with certain people. And it wasn't just one. It's been plenty of these guys, man. A lot of the smaller guys, some of the bigger guys. And then there's certain associations that
streamed. Thumbs up.
I don't know. Like, I'll be cool with people. Like, I've had people like, hey, do you want to be a part of like something, right? I filmed clips for plenty of channels. I don't think most of them have run that I know of, but I've done like little spots on other channels. I've, you know, little collaborative effort type things, stuff like that. But as far as like being real friendly, I'm kind of hesitant with that, man. Very hesitant, especially some of these certain communities that like they all like partner up on certain things, man. Like, they chase you, man. They chase you. That's why I'm like, don't mention any of these people. Like, mention going to their streams or bringing their community over here. I don't care if there's crossover, but I don't want to be involved in none of these guys, man. They got weird shit going on that I ain't part of, man. I did a little like collaboration thing for Metal Jesus, but you know, I'm not like, I don't know if that's ever, if it's aired or anything, or if it's been in a video, but you know, like, I don't have a problem with any of these guys. I'm hesitant on being like comfortable with anybody.
A real TV console that uses
Mark Smith,
an
appreciate that.
NES SIG adapter. Plays them as long as you buy the FPGA adapter.
Derek, think Analog will make a pocket style console real TV that uses NES? I don't know. You mean like a TV console that uses like adapters to swap them around? Maybe at some point they would. No need for a whack pack. That's right, my family. That's what I talk about. I don't want to be part of no whack pack. I'm a one-man whack pack. One-man whack pack.
Lurking while working
Yeah, a lot of the,
Madlittlepixel.
there's a lot of
Get
people
those
out there
ghosts.
who have their things going on, man. But I don't typically hate on any YouTube channels. Like, I don't get involved in any of the drama shit. Like, I'm not gonna make videos talking about other YouTubers. Like, I'm not gonna be ragging on anybody because it doesn't matter to me. Like, I've seen where there's plenty of YouTubers who they've had like gaming channels and they don't grow, and then they just start talking shit about other gaming YouTubers, and I'm like, that's fucking desperate, man. That's pretty sad. That's like middle school shit. That you failed as a gaming YouTuber, but it's not that you failed, it's that you gave up. You know what I mean? Like, you could get your niche, but a lot of them, they give up and they get in that drama niche where it's like a small circle of people and they all talk shit about each other and they're all making videos talking shit. I'm like, you guys are fucking lame, dude. The drama shit, like, I'm like, this is fucking stupid. Like, I understand drama has its place with certain things. Like, some of it can be important. But when motherfuckers are just making videos talking shit about each other, I'm like, you guys are fucking dumb, dude. You guys have, like, nothing better to do. Like, I'm just like, you guys are fucking, like, oh my god. What, like, grown man, like, makes channels where they just sit there talking shit about each other? Like, I think it's just funny. Like, if it had like some extreme relevance or something, fuck, it would be fine, you know, if it, like, there was a meaning behind it. But if it's just like everybody's talking, I don't know. I don't get into that crap, dude. Keemstar collab, James Kasusnik. I hate to say it, but there was supposed to be something lined up with Keemstar. Not necessarily, like, I never really discussed it, but like, I've talked to Keemstar. I ain't gonna lie, I've talked to Keemstar, but it was one of those things where he was asking me, like, stuff. Like, he wanted to, like, find out about something, or he wanted me to, like, connect him with somebody. It's weird, like, dude with millions of subscribers, like, asking me to, you know, hook him up with a connection on something. But I've talked to him a few times. I mean, I don't watch his channel because I'm not into all that stuff, but there was supposed to be something that a company was like, oh, if we could line this up, since you connected us with Keemstar, like, if we could line up a collab with him, would you be willing to do it? And I'm like, that's all up to him, man. Like, if he wanted to do it, I'd be down, but like, that's, if you line it up, cool, whatever. But it wasn't anything I was like pushing on. But very interesting conversations I've had, man. Very interesting. Way too clicky? Yeah. There's definitely a lot of that. They get in the little clicks and whatnot. There's people I'm definitely cool with to an extent. But I've recognized them from the beginning of me doing what I do as just like people who are just part of the community and just, you know, they got their hustle going on. They're doing what they got to do and they're not out to like take advantage of anyone. There's a few people that I recognize that, like the Game Beaters for one. If you've ever watched the Game Beaters channel, I will promote him. Dan B, I will always promote Dan B. Dan B asked me to collaborate with him, and I had the time, I would do it. Like, no questions asked. Like, I got no problem with channels like that. People that I've seen and known for a long time, and I know they don't have an agenda. Not everybody does, but I just go into it cautiously with plenty of YouTubers. You know what I mean? Rich Retro? Yeah, but, I mean, of course, like, there's those certain guys that if they need something, man, I'll take care of them if I can, within reason, you know what I mean? I ranked up, but I'm not getting any wins here tonight, man. Not getting any wins. sometimes someone's face just bothers you. All right, one more match, and then I gotta wrap it up. Go on Keemstar about retro gaming drama. I mean, he doesn't do that kind of stuff. He's in the retro gaming big time though. But yeah, I mean, stuff like that just kind of seem weird. Like, you got to look at the kind of audience that person has. Like, he's not going to get people. Did Frodo pre-order an NT Mini Noir? I think he wanted the Pocket, and that wasn't happening, man. But I do hope Frodo gets his analog Pocket. I would give Frodo my Pocket pre-order whenever it shows up. I'd hook up Frodo. Ernie Gonzo, keep it real. That's all I do, man. Unless we're in the Matrix or something. A lot of people, man, have switched. I've told this story before. An MCN. Okay, what's the MCN that the Angry Video Game Nerd is part of? What is that what is that network that he's part of? Shit, why can't I think of their name right now? I'm a fucking goner. No, it's not Cinemassacre. That's like his channel name, but no, his network. The hell is that network? Screenwave or something? Screenwave? Yeah, those fools, man. They hit me up a few times. They don't talk to me anymore, but they hit me up before. Oh, you want to join us? And this, like they were pursuing me, you know, like I was some piece of meat. Some piece of meat. But they approached me, and I get approached by networks all the time, but I'm not joining the network because they can't offer me anything I can't do for myself already, for the most part. So it's you know, multi-channel networks, they're sold on a lie most of the time. Unless you're extremely huge. But they make all these promises. So Screenwave, whatever the company that AVGN and plenty of others are under, they approached me, they pursued me. I went along with their conversation, which normally I just ignore these companies, or I just tell them I have no interest. But I told them, I said, what is it that you could offer me that I can't? What can you do for me that I can't already do for myself, right? So they start, you know, their whole spiel. Oh, we could get you into game conventions. First off, I don't go to game conventions for the most part. That's not really, like, yeah, I like retro gaming. And it's not that I'm a shy person or anything, but I don't like going to that kind of stuff. Like, oh, I'm going to go wander around looking at booths of video games and shit. I mean, if I go to something like that, I'm going to go because I want to go. Like, I'll never be a guest at anything like that. I think that's weird. Oh, you're a guest at a fucking convention. If that's what you're into, that's what you're into, but I won't do that kind of stuff. But they told me that, and I told them I don't have any interest, and I have, you know, like industry connections that if there's a convention that I'm near, like, they'll get me into it. Like, there's been plenty of conventions that I've told companies, like, no, it's okay, I don't want the ticket. I'm not going to be able to go, type of thing. So that was one thing. They said, oh, we get you game review codes. Well, I can already get game review codes to a certain extent myself. I've received game codes from Microsoft, from Sony, from Sega, you know, from some big companies. Not every single thing that I would want to review I could get, but I'm not a game review channel. So I told them, oh, you know, I could kind of do some of that stuff myself. That's not a huge deal. What else can you do for me? Well, we could grow your channel. We could help you grow your channel. How can you do that? Like, you know, what are you telling me here, right? Well, we could guide you, we could coach you, that kind of shit. And I told him, I said, well, you're telling me you could help grow my channel. Like, give me 2 examples, if you don't mind me asking. Give me at least 2 examples of channels that joined your network and they grew like exponentially within, you know, whatever given time frame. Okay, we'll give you a couple. So they gave me stats for 2 channels. They were big channels. I'm not going to name them. You guys probably know who they are, but I'm not going to name them. I have nothing against the channels that this person mentioned. But I asked them, I said, well, okay, I see when you show that they joined you, that their views went up, their subscribers went up. What is it that they did differently that you coached them on that they weren't already doing? Their answer was they became Nintendo Switch review channels. I was like, what? And I looked, it's like, yeah, sure as shit, the timeline matched up. These channels, they were like doing retro stuff, and then they switched to Nintendo Switch like 90% Nintendo Switch stuff. And I was like, what? I was like, so it was true, like become a Nintendo Switch channel because it was big, because it was around the time, you know, it was a year or so after it came out, whatever. These channels capitalized on it. That's fine. I don't have that kind of interest, you know what I mean? So it was like, nah, I'm good, man. Appreciate it. Well, if you ever change your mind, like I'll cover like I'll cover stuff like Switch stuff like quite often. I do, but it's stuff that I'm interested in. I'm not gonna read the Nintendo Switch news every day because it doesn't interest me. Like I'm not gonna do that. If some people are into that, I understand it, man. Like, make your money. If you enjoy doing it, go for it. Me, I couldn't do something like that because I don't have the interest in it. Some people will just do it because that's where the money's at. Some people will do it because that's where the money's at and they actually really enjoy it. And more power to them, man. No hate, but it's not for me, man. Not for me. I just do the videos and shit that I'm interested in. So I don't need a coach to take whatever percentage of money from me to tell me to become a Nintendo Switch channel when that's not something I want to do. So it's like, get out of here. Get out of here. Like, I like the Switch. We're playing this fucking Switch right now, but I'm not gonna become a Nintendo Switch only channel. I like to switch it up. Yeah, they take a cut. I don't know what the fuck they offer you that's worth them taking any money from you. Like I get paid by, you know, Google whatever. Like, and that's the same thing if you're part of an MCN. It's just like, okay, they'll PayPal you whatever money they made from your ad revenue after they take whatever cut they agree to take from you. And it's like, yeah, I don't know about all that. Like, I mean, I'll cover Switch stuff, but it's just got to be stuff that I'm interested in. It's not going to be stuff just, like, to cover it, like, every fucking thing that happens. I'm not going to go on Nintendo Life every day and look at the articles and read those articles on a video every day. So, I mean, no hate. Whatever people want to do, they can do it, man. Ever been approached to make an OnlyFans? No. Oh, man. Shilling G Fuel. Man, I won't shill stuff in the sense of, like, doing sponsored crap unless, like, it makes sense to me. I get, like, I wish I could go through my emails live. Like, I don't want to, but, like, I mean, I'm not gonna pull them up on the stream, but I get offers all the time to do sponsored spots, all the fucking time, dude. I could just scroll through my emails right now. Ridge Wallet, that's one of them. Business inquiry. We want to do a dedicated pre-roll video, 3 to 4 minutes. I don't even know what they're. I'll never do these. The CD keys. Buying like software keys. I won't ever partner with any of those people. I've had a couple times Raid Shadow Legends approach me. One time they offered me like $2,500. Another time they offered me 15, and then just a couple weeks ago they offered me like $400 or something. I'm like, man, get lost. Every other fucking time I told you no, I'm not interested. And the reason I'm not interested, it's not like I can't use the money. I could, but it's not genuine to who I am, so I won't do it. Because if I'm gonna promote something like as an actual ad, if I'm gonna promote, like have an ad, record an ad for a video, it's gotta be something like I would actually use, that I actually like. I don't play games on my phone, so I'll never do a cell phone video. Like, I mean, it's got to be something. I'm not against doing sponsored spots, but it's got to be something that, like, I have like a belief in. You know what I mean? Like that's just. I mean, I'm not against it. It's just I won't do it because I feel like it would be bad for what I do already. Like, people would see that and be like, I know this motherfucker doesn't like that shit. So I wouldn't be genuine to myself. Like, I'm not going to record a fucking ad, even though, like I'm saying, I'm not against doing it. It's just, it has to be like something that I care about, something that I would actually use. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be a fucking wallet, some fucking earbuds. There's been tons of them, man. Like, tons of them. I don't even want to call it being a sellout. It's just, I don't, like, it just doesn't fit who I am. Stone Age Gamer, you know what? I talked to Stone Age Gamer a bit. I am an affiliate of Stone Age Gamer. Like, if you use my Stone Age Gamer links, I make a little money off of affiliate sales. That's what I do. I make affiliate sales. I make sales off of, like, posting Amazon deals, shit like that. Stone Age Gamer, they've asked me plenty of times, like, hey, like, not necessarily the sponsor, but like, hey, do you want us to send you something for you to do a review and promote our website? But I've always bought everything from them. Like, I've never, any video that I've done that it was an item that I got from Stone Age Gamer, I fucking paid for it. Even though they offer to send me shit. I'm just like, I don't know, they're just like a store. It's not like actually their product necessarily. It might be their service, and I really like what they do, but I've never accepted anything from them. You know what I mean? No, they've offered things, and, you know, it's like, oh man, like, yeah, maybe I'd be interested, but I've never received anything from them. The only companies that send me shit for reviews are these Chinese companies that that do the little handhelds and shit. Most of the stuff I do on my channel I buy myself, for the most part. Not everything, but I always mention that stuff. Like if Retro Fighters sends me a controller or whatever. A shill for Pal Kitty. These companies, they still send me those things. I don't think my videos on most of the handhelds are overly positive. A few of those companies, they won't talk to me anymore, like Ambernick, but companies who sell their stuff will. So I'll still get like Ambernick shit on occasion, but not directly from Ambernick, I guess. I remember, like, it was a stream, maybe one of my last streams. One of my last streams, I can't remember which one it was. Fuck, I knew I was dead because I wasn't paying attention. But there was a stream I did where Urcade, the Urcade, I don't know what, let me check. What did Hazy say? Was it a misunderstanding that seemed to be influenced by Twitter trends? Madlittlepixel's the dying breed. Cool guys. Oh yeah, don't promote other channels. That's like, he wasn't saying anything bad, but yeah, like, no promoting other channels in the chat. I don't remember what the fuck I was saying now. I don't remember what I was saying. Ever noticed some YouTubers wind up as random ad products in the product picks? Some companies just take that from you, dude. Some of them do that without your consent. Stay on till 11. I don't remember what I was saying before I got distracted seeing what was said out there. I don't remember what the fuck I was saying. No, ask me a question, I'll answer it. Whatever. What's the name of my YouTube gang? I don't have a YouTube gang. I'm not part of any crews. Many YouTubers place product placement in their videos to show. Teespring is, I think Teespring is, do I use Teespring? I don't even know if I do. But they're just to like merch. Like you could get your like shit on shirts or whatever, and they produce them for you. I don't have anything wrong with that, because that's like YouTube implementations. Like YouTube, like it goes through like YouTube or something, I think. I'm not even 100%. But as far as like companies having YouTubers in like advertisements, I'm telling you, a lot of times that stuff happens without the YouTuber's consent. Like they'll just take like your thumbnail, or they'll just make an image with your shit. Happens all the time, dude. I'm not saying that's the case all the time, but it happens a lot. It's happened to me, and I don't like, it's like I never agreed to that. Thing that drives me nuts, I mean, it doesn't drive me completely nuts, but it's just annoying, is like the motherfuckers who they sell shit on eBay and they'll use my thumbnails for like builds. Like it could even be builds like for the Neo Geo arcade stick, or like Auto Bleem or some shit that I had nothing to do with other than just making a video. And they'll use my thumbnail to sell that shit, and then it makes it almost seem like it's me selling it. And it's like, I don't sell stuff like that. I've never like posted like, oh, I'm selling an image. Like, you know, I've never done stuff like that on eBay. Like I've hooked people up, but I've not like, oh, let me fucking buy 30 fucking SD cards and burn images to it and post it like for sale, or USB shits. But these motherfuckers, man, they be stealing my thumbnails, selling shit. And then I have people like, hey, you're selling that? No, that's not me, dude. Gorilla Cheeks, do I think a difference in emulation device like Retron and FPGA device really warrants hundreds of dollars in difference? It depends on what you're what you're wanting to get out of it. But for me, I mean, I think a lot of it is just what's hot at the moment, what people are talking about. FPGA stuff is hot right now. A lot of people talk about it. Analog stuff, the Mr. FPGA, other FPGA projects that are out there. And you get people who are just realistic and they understand what it is and what the benefits are, and what the cost is behind it, what's required of you to get into it, type of thing. And then there's the people who are just like nuts and it's the latest, greatest thing. So any other option is fucking crap compared to it. I'm being honest, man. I still emulate quite a bit of things. And then a lot of things I play on original hardware. It just depends on what I feel like doing at the time. But I think for most casual people who just want to relive playing some old school games, a lot of the cheaper devices are just going to be fine. Like, there's not going to be a huge thing with like having to worry about You know, the accuracy and shit like that. I think it's kind of overblown with some of it. There's benefits to every which way. You want to emulate the NES, Super Nintendo, and a Raspberry Pi for $35, you're gonna have a solid fucking experience. You know what I mean? You're going through the FPGA route, which no matter what anybody tells you, it's still a form of emulation. It's just emulating the hardware instead of the software aspect of it to a degree. It's still emulation. It's just a different level, and the accuracy is going to be better. But it's still all stuff designed by a human being. So there's still going to be like certain things that are not 100% accurate type of thing, no matter which way you go. That's why you see shit like any of the analog systems getting updates for firmware because they're not perfect. FPGA cores for Mister getting updates all the damn time because they're not perfect. They're not 100%. So no matter what anybody tells you, it's not. Nothing out there is 100%. Unless you're like, if you want to play Atari the way it's supposed to be 100%, then you're buying an Atari and you're plugging it into a CRT fucking through RF or whatever, the way it was designed to be played. All right. That's just, you know. So I think if you just want to fucking enjoy the games and you're on a budget, just play any which way you want, man. If you want to experience FPGA goodness and see what that's all about and you got the money, fuck it. Blow the money, dude. Do what you got to do. No right or wrong answers here, bro. But I think some people, like I said, they do get they get their heads like high up in the clouds on whatever the newest shit is. And I get it, man. Things are enjoyable to talk about. The new shit's always interesting. I mean, there's no doubt about that. But I think some people get these like communities and they're fucking pushy. They're crazy, dude. And it's all of them. It's fucking all of them. Raspberry Pi, like little groups. Not every, because I'm into the Raspberry Pi, and I don't think I'm a lunatic about it. But there's people that get crazy with that, like, because that's their choice. That's the way they play, and they justify it, and they have to justify it to every fucking person they come across. And then the same thing spread to Mister. They have to justify to everybody the little RG 300 devices. There's those little groups who they have to just project what their choice is as the only choice. And this is kind of, sometimes it comes off obnoxious, man. It's not about saying, well, this is the benefit to this option over this one. It's not about that. It's just it's like, how do you compare if somebody wants to play on original hardware with cartridges? That's what they want to, that's how they want to play. How are you going to tell them, like, just play on a fucking Mister? Like, what's wrong with you? I think that's crazy. Or just play on the Raspberry Pi. Some people have their preference, and if that's the way they want to play, that's the way they want to play. It's not right or wrong. It's right for them. It's wrong for some people to just, like, get all up in people's grill about it. I think the people that are really obnoxious, man, are the ones they float everywhere. All the fucking tweets from, like, Analog. Like, I like busting Analog's balls. It's interesting. It's funny. But it's a joke. But some people, man, they just, like, you know, they go everywhere. Every video to do with Analog shit. Fucking every tweet. You can play it on Mister now. I could fucking play it on the Raspberry Pi now. I could play it on the NES now. I could play it on the Game Boy now. You know what I mean? It's fucking retarded, man. And dude, the Mister people, like, I love Mister. I think it's an awesome device. All the different people behind, like, actually developing for it, cool. But man, dude, I've had way too many of these people who sell Mister products. Motherfuckers who aren't, they're just selling Mister products, boards and whatnot. I've had way too many of them get a little snippy with me, or like, don't promote this guy, promote this guy. Don't do this. It's like, fuck you. Like, you don't tell me what to do. And I've had a few of them, like, where I've had to tell them, I don't want to be involved in your fucking drama. Like, don't get in my DMs telling me I need to promote your shop instead of somebody else. Or I need to be careful with this other guy type of thing. Like, dude, don't come at me with that crap. Like, you're not trying to have my back. You're not trying to have my best interest. You're trying to have your best interest by pushing me away from somebody else and promoting you instead. Get the fuck lost. If I bought something from you, I'll promote you. If I didn't, I'm not gonna promote you. Like, get the hell out of here. I've had 3 or 4 Mr. people approach me with that kind of attitude, and it's like I'm just done with them, man. Like, you guys got a weird fucking community going. It's not even a community. It's just it's their business, and it's like I'm not gonna be part of your business in that way where I'm gonna boycott other people. I'm gonna get involved in your drama. That stuff, man. Drama's for people who got nothing better to do. And I'm not into all that. That doesn't tickle my taint, dude. Like I said, some of it can be funny though. Some of it could serve a purpose, but I don't get involved in any of it just to be involved in any of it. Like, especially when there's agendas involved. Like, you lick my balls. The Pokemon Go. There's a Oh, shit. I was reading the chat and I walked into a red frickin' pack. PlayStation 2 emulation. Yeah, you're not going to have that on a Pi. It would be dope. Maybe one day. The little ghosts, you eat them up. They attach to the other ghosts when you fucking swap them. I don't know I don't know what's going on in this game, man. Yeah, just one Pepsi, man. Drama's for your mama. People always trying to drag me into their shit. And it's like, man, fuck lost. So many people, man. That's why I don't mention names with shit, because I'm like, that's what they want. I ain't trying to get involved in people's crap. Do the small ghosts slow you down? No. They add them, see? They added it to that fucking chain of ghosts. If anyone comes across Peeps flavored... Did those actually come out? I thought I saw something with that, but then I never seen them. Any other questions, topics you want me to comment on? Now's the time to throw it out there. We got like 15 minutes. We got like 15 minutes here. Yeah, it makes the chain of ghosts longer. And then the Pac-Mans that are chasing after you, they slow you down. Fuckers. The PS Vita store closing, I think it's crazy. But I also think, like, I mean, it's bound to happen at some point. I'm not one of those people. I'm a downer, dude. Like, my outlook on things is I just want to enjoy my life type of thing. And I know this is probably getting a little out there for conversation about video games, but I'm kind of a downer with certain things because I understand that the PlayStation stores closing down on certain devices is a bummer. But at the same time, when people are like going on and on about video game preservation, I'm like, I don't fucking buy it for the most part. Like, I feel like, is it really that important? I don't think it is, to be honest with you. Us as humans will one day no longer be a part of this world. Like, it'll be over at some point. Everything we've done, every video game we've programmed, every book that we've written will mean absolutely nothing. So I have this weird outlook on certain things, man. it sucks that the PlayStation Store and whatnot is closing on those devices, and some games will be lost. But it doesn't make me lose sleep at night. And if I just have to be 100% honest, I just don't care, because I have what I want to play, and I'm not greedy. And I feel like there's so much shit out there that people use the game preservation thing over, where there's so much shit that's not even worth fucking, like, who cares? Like, we're gonna save everything. We're gonna fucking save everything for what? Because you're greedy and you want to have access to everything that you'll never play? Is it really that historically important to save every, like, fucking indie game that has been released? I personally don't think so. But that's just my outlook, man. You ever lick your Switch games? I don't have that fetish, man. Have I licked the Switch game? Yes, I have licked the Switch game when people brought that up when the Switch first came out. I don't think I did it on a video or anything. Maybe in a live stream, somebody's like, lick a Switch game. I probably did it. But yeah, that's about it. Like, I can't worry myself with every little thing. We're going to lose access to how many ever mostly indie games, to be honest, that nobody really cares about. Like, I just, you know, I'm not gonna revolt over stuff like that. You know what I mean? I understand it's important to some people to preserve certain things, but at the same time, I understand it's not really that important for a lot of things. Fucking bitch. I haven't been to a 7-Eleven in a while, man. RB, appreciate that, man. Renewed your interest in retro gaming. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's all this channel is about. It's just whatever I'm interested
Thanks
in.
for being a real dude with your vids.
And then,
Great
you know, the
content
community
and
finds
trustworthy
you.
got me into pie.
Because they had maybe an inkling
And
of
some
interest
renewed
in the same
in
thing.
retro gaming, slightly smiling face.
And it just becomes a community of people who have similar interests. You know, my channel's not for everybody, not even for everybody who's interested in the same things as I am. I understand that, I accept that, but it is cool, man. Do appreciate that, RB. Glad to be of some kind of assistance to you. You know, 7-Elevens have been popping up a lot more lately. But for the longest time, I hadn't seen any 7-Elevens beyond, like, a couple. Hobbs TV, there you go, man. Every pair of glasses that I have, and I'm affiliate of that company, but I don't promote their links. I did it like once or twice, maybe. Like an affiliate, as in that, like, you know, I'll get a commission if somebody buys a pair of glasses, but it's just so insignificant. Like, I don't promote it. But if people ask me, like, where do you get your glasses from? Like, I'll tell you, you know what I mean? Because they're cheap as fuck. Like, these glasses, yeah, they're prescription, but they also have the whatchamacallit, where they turn to sunglasses, whatever that's called, I don't remember. And they glow in the dark, dude. And I probably, like, paid higher than what I normally do for glasses with this company, but these were like 40, 50 bucks. But a lot of my other glasses, when I wear the blue ones that look like this, they're like $10. Because I got out of that shit, man. I used to buy fucking expensive ass glasses. I don't have eye insurance. Because there's no point. Like, eye insurance will pay, like, so much for, like a frames or whatever, right? But you're still paying out the ass. And then the thing is, like, the eyeglass industry, it's like a big monopoly. Like, look into that shit, like Exotica or whatever the hell they're called. They own, like, all the frickin', the insurance companies, the brands. Like, they own, like, fucking everything, dude. And it's like a lot of the glasses are just made in China. It'd be like, I had, like, you know, I've paid a fortune for like Dolce & Gabbana glasses, shit like that. I paid a fortune on glasses, and then when I started really looking into it, I'm like, yeah, some glasses, they'll be made in Italy or Japan or whatever. Then a lot of them that are name brands, they'll just be made in China and whatnot. And it's like, why are these glasses like $800 fucking dollars? And like, okay, if I have eye insurance, I'm paying like $10, $12 a month or whatever. I could get a free eye exam once a year, and then I get so much money off of my lenses. Like that doesn't like. It seems like these lenses are just too expensive, like the frames and lenses. And then when you find these companies that you could buy a decent pair of frames and lenses with your prescription on them for like $10, it just makes you question what the hell's really going on, man. So I stopped. I don't buy name brand shit as far as glasses go. I don't have eye insurance because I just I'll pay the $60 to get my eyes checked every once in a while, every couple years or whatever. My prescription hasn't changed in a while. I used to do it every year. Now I do it every couple years. But I just pay out of pocket for everything. Because if I'm going to do once a year, buy a pair of glasses for 10 to 50 bucks, do a $60 eye exam, I'm paying maybe $100 a year, if that. Whereas if I have eye insurance, I'm paying $100, $200 in insurance a year. And then I'm still going to pay out the ass for lenses and frames. I ain't doing it, man. Even if I could afford it, I ain't doing it. I'm losing my focus here, man. Oh, shit. I seen it, man. I seen it. Coming right at me. Brian Babin, I've been wearing the same prescription glasses for 7 years, not changing anything. Yeah, I mean, if you don't need to, then why spend the money? I tried contacts before, Atron Fanatic, but I have I'm nearsighted in one eye, farsighted in the other, and then I have astigmatism or whatever the fuck it's called, where your eyeball is shaped fucking stupid. I have a retarded eye or something. I don't know. But I've tried doing the contacts thing. I've never been able to get it to work for me, man. Never. And then, I'll never do eye surgery or anything like that. I've heard too many weird stories. I don't think I'll ever try contacts again. Just never worked for me, man. I've tried, in my life, maybe 3 or 4 times getting fitted for contacts and, doing a trial, all that shit. It just never worked for me, man. Sonic Colors Remaster. I've not heard about it, man. I've heard too many, I've known people who've had eye surgery and then, their shit's worse than the way they went in. I mean, I know it's going to be, a lot of it's going to be who you go to get it done. But then, I've heard of people who, you could look this stuff up where, I remember seeing a story about a woman who committed suicide because she had eye surgery and it fucked up her life. And, she got to that point, where it just psychologically fucked her up. And I saw that and I was like, that's crazy, man. How could that happen? And then I dug into it more and I found like it's not a common thing, but it happened like quite a bit. Like there were so many examples of that thing, like that kind of circumstance happening. And I was like, man, I ain't risking none of that, dude, where it's like not reversible. Like I've just heard too many people have issues. Heard plenty of people it's worked great for them, but I'm just like, if I don't need it, I just need to wear a pair of glasses. That's the way I'm going, man. And I ran right into him. I seen him. It's because I'm talking. I'm bullshitting. But we got to wrap it up anyway, man. I just got to get better at this game. Matt Weaver, yeah, I should have one on the way. 8BitDo doesn't send me anything. So I did pre-order it. I should have it in a few days, I think. Like it made it I can't remember what the whole news story was, but it was like she had the surgery and her vision wasn't right, and it was beginning to, like, she had pain and like none of it was reversible, what they did to her eyes. And she just lived in this constant like her eyes were just fucked up, so she constantly lived that way, and it just screwed her up. Just screwed her up, like mentally, because she couldn't see right. Her eyes were in pain. Like I couldn't imagine that. You know what I mean? No, I haven't won yet, Brett. Like I mean, there's so many people who, one way or another, like if you're in constant pain, certain people have certain issues and they can take medication to rectify that. But from what I remember reading with this woman, this issue with her eyes, like there was just nothing that could fix it. Like it was like you just have to accept living this way, and it just screwed her up. Like I was like, damn, it's fucking nuts. And then I read about it and I was like, oh shit, this happened to other people too. Chenchillax, yeah, Final Destination with the the freaking eye laser shit. I remember that. But like I said, some people that the LASIK and all that kind of stuff, it works. For some people, they've had bad experiences, man. And I just like, you know what? I'm not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. I've worn glasses for long enough. I'll just continue doing it. Yeah, Pac-Man 99 is exclusive to Switch. I'll do one more game, but I'm like half focusing since I'm like really paying attention to the chat. Your mom's vibe. One more match, and then we gotta wrap it up. I wonder how many dislikes this stream has gotten with all the shit that I've been saying. Oh, probably a lot. No dislikes? Are you kidding me? Damn. Who wants to be the first thumbs down? At least on my YouTube studio, it doesn't show anything. The other stream, man, people are disliking it. So why? Because I was playing Exploding Kittens? Exploding Meow Meow? Shit, I gotta bring up the live stream again so I could see. Unbelievable, man. Usually, like, even when I upload a video, the second it's uploaded, I got thumbs downs. Which I don't care. I don't trip on none of that shit. Doesn't bother me none. Can't please everybody, but I do find it funny when it's like, you know it's the same person. Like, they just hate you. They gotta come to your every video just to drop their thumbs down like it really means anything. It's like, okay. I feel like those things are just, it's not worth worrying about. What's the thumbs down ratio? I mean, it's noticeable to a YouTube creator and the audience, but I mean, my shit's mostly positive reactions other than a few who just don't really care. Some videos I've done, not that I regret doing them, but I see after the fact the reception was really bad. And a lot of times it's like people who are new to the channel. I'm just like, it's fine. Ain't gonna trip, man. Thumbs up your butt. What was I sipping on? I was sipping on a Corona Premier, and that was the only one I had. Just the one. Brian Batten, you first thumbs down. Oh no. I was just more. Now there is a thumbs down. Holy shit. I was just curious. I was like, man, some of the stuff I've talked about, I'd probably piss some people off. Yeah, thumbs downs mean nothing. They mean absolutely nothing. Exactly. What flavor? The only thing I vape is this Aqua Pure. That's it. Can you see who gave you a thumbs down? Nah. Not unless like you get those comments sometimes. I just think it's funny. Where they're just like, they're like, I didn't like this video. It was unwatchable. Thumbs down. And it's like, I don't thumbs down videos myself personally. Like, if I come across a channel like I've never seen before, and I watch their video and I'm just like, ugh, I don't like this. Can't stand it. You know what I do? I hit the back button or I hit home and I find something else to watch. That's just me. Like I don't go to channels rating the content. You know what I mean? Some people do, and that's fine. I don't. This game is fun, but man, the Mario 35 was a lot more involved than this. The new Atari system, since I reviewed it, the Retron 77, I sold it. I just got rid of it for what I paid. I was like, I don't use it. I don't know why I bought it. I think even in that video, I was like, I forgot that I ordered this thing. And I was like, I could have returned it to Amazon because I got it off of Amazon, but I was like, I don't like doing Amazon returns unless it's like a legit return. So I sold it for pretty much what I paid for it, just to get rid of it because it's not going to serve any purpose. I'm not a big Atari fan. If I want to play Atari, I'll just emulate it on like a Pi or something. Now, what's the Pac-Man game at like round one, the arcade, the big Pac-Man machine where it's like all the Pac-Men versus each other? Like 4 people could play. What is that called? I don't know what it's called, but that one's pretty fun. Yeah, we need a Mario 36. They need to... Fucker. Atari's like... Atari's just like the one console that's hard for me to revisit. Because, I mean, it's definitely a product of its time, but it's kind of stuck in where the advancements after it were so huge that it's hard for me to go back. I can go back to NES games all day, every day. Genesis, Super Nintendo, like... But it's just the stuff before then, which I grew up with. My first console was an Atari 2600. I have a hard time going back to those really simpler times. It's just really hard, man. It didn't age well. I can appreciate it, the history behind the Atari 2600, but just as far as my enjoyment, my free time comes along, I just... It's hard to go back. Every once in a while I do just to remember certain games, but like it's the desire is like very far and few between, as the ladies like to say, I guess. I don't know. Friggle D, what's up? Appreciate you hanging out while we've been trying to end the stream for like an hour now. Friggle D, you got an order in, or you got one today? Like, when are they supposed to be shipping those? What's up with the analog pocket? Didn't I do a video talking about that the other day? Chris Randall, what's up? Order, you got your order in. Nice. Are they, was that, because I didn't look at the email on that. I don't think I did, but was that where it was they're shipping it now? Like they have them in stock, or was it like, it wasn't a pre-order, right? It was just like you order it and they're going to be shipping them soon, right? Like it was an actual restock. Brian Babin, hey man. It's all good. You know, I've never played Among Us. I've never played it. I've watched videos of people play it, but I've never played it. I think I joined a game once, and like, it wasn't. It wasn't a private match. It was just a public match. There was like hackers where they just immediately ended the game type of thing. It was weird. And they changed like everybody's name and shit to like their YouTube channel. It was just some weird crap, and I was like, it's one of these kind of games where you have to play with your friends, otherwise it's going to be hard to enjoy, as you're going to have these knuckleheads. So then I just never bothered with it after that. I could see the fun of Among Us if you're playing with like a group of friends. You guys are all like voice chatting and whatnot, whatever. Like I could see the appeal, but it's just not a game. Yeah, I don't know anybody. How am I gonna fucking play with, right? If you're collecting for Wii U, get Yoshi's Woolly World and Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Who's collecting for the Wii U? I can't speak on Yoshi, but that Captain Toad Treasure Tracker is a freaking awesome game. How does all these cheap, dumb games blow up like Among Us and Fall Guys? Because they're simple, man. They're simple games that, I mean, like I liked Fall Guys, but I grew bored of it quick. But I see the appeal. It's hot for that period of time. It'll have its like hotness again once it comes out for the Switch. But they're just simple, like no real investment in time type of thing. People can just have fun bullshitting for a minute. I think that's what the appeal with those simple, dumb, cheap games are. Like, I wouldn't consider them bad games. They're just not going to be for everybody, but I think that's what the appeal is. They're just simple, easy to jump into, no real commitment, an even playing field for the most part. Like, I mean, isn't it just all cosmetic type stuff? There's no game enhancement and any of that kind of stuff. Like, Fall Guys was a blast, but it was monotonous for me, so I didn't continue playing it for too long. The Worms collection for the Evercade, I probably have it pre-ordered. I don't know. But I do want to get it. If I don't have it pre-ordered, I'll buy it. But I don't think Evercade would send it to me. But who knows? Probably not. I'll have to buy it myself. Like the last ones, I pre-ordered those. But yeah, I do want that collection for the Evercade. Dead. Robert Mitchell, have you ever did a video of emulate on your cell? No, I won't do videos about cell phone stuff. I don't want to emulate games on my phone. Like, if I'm not interested in it, I usually don't do content on it. I still function, what up? What is the Evercade? Yeah, it's emulation. It's more of like a collector thing. I still play mine occasionally. I think it's a neat device. It's just they did things, you know, differently than all these other companies. They did it in a legit fashion. It's more for collectors. Got to have them all type situation, buying all the cartridges and whatnot. But yeah, it's just an emulation machine. But it's like you have to consider too. That's not necessarily a bad thing that it's a machine that emulates games that you know off of a cartridge, because you got to look at it like any of these re-releases. For example, like Sega Genesis, Sonic collections, Mega Man collections, that were games like on the NES or whatever that are put out on the PlayStation, the Switch, your mom's, you know, Vibe, whatever. Those are all being emulated as well. Like they're all running off of emulation, so it's not a bad thing. It's just I think sometimes people look at emulation in a negative fashion, and then don't realize a lot of things are being emulated. All the NES games on the Switch, the Super Nintendo stuff, the virtual console stuff from the past, all emulated. Am I in the cryptocurrency? I am not. Ultra Gamer 6000, what up? Disney Afternoon Collection. You know, these companies, though, like, I love stuff like that, though. When there's more shit added to it. Like, the Disney Afternoon Collection, I fire that up on the PlayStation every once in a while. Do, like, the boss rush stuff. Like, when they put extra stuff in the games, like, I think that's pretty cool. But they're just, I mean, the games are being emulated. Like, how else? Like, they didn't rebuild the game from the ground up to run on other consoles. Not the way they do things. Not most of the time, anyway. Still wish the Disney Afternoon Collection would come out for the frickin' Switch. Like, that was like a no-brainer. Should have been on the 3DS. Should have been on the Switch. But a collection of games that were released only on a Nintendo console in current times is not released on a current Nintendo console that's extremely hot. That makes no fucking sense, man. I just lost track of where I was at because I looked at the chat. Got him. I feel like I done fucked up. Ah! I should have went down. What was I thinking? I kind of was talking crazily earlier about like the PlayStation stuff going down, but that is a problem with like some of the games like not working anymore because the network is down. So that can fucking suck. Man, what the hell? A non-fungible token? Yeah, how does that work? I need to make me some non-fungus tokens and become rich. Since I didn't get in the cryptocurrency early enough. Those G1 originals, are you talking about Transformers? Or what are you talking about? Fucking Pokemon? What are you talking about? I think we're actually getting a Zelda collection for the Switch this year. Yes. Yes, I think we would. Like that collection that was on the GameCube. Transformers. Did you see the what's that company that's doing the self-transforming Optimus Prime? It's like $700. That thing looked freaking badass, dude. If I was big into that stuff, I'd be putting like a pre-order down right now. Like, what the hell was that? A freaking Transformer. What? Like, it was a Transformer that like is an actual freaking auto converting. I seen an article on it earlier and watched the video. It looked pretty dope. Hasbro's new $700 Optimus Prime toy can finally transform all on its own. That looked pretty cool, man. Yeah, it's too expensive. If I was into that stuff and I was rich, it's a possibility, man. Big possibility, but I'm not, so. A HasLabs product. Oh, the Transformer that turns to a Genesis or whatever. I've seen that before. Metroid Prime 2D? No, I didn't try it. I'm like, in all honesty, like, I wanted to check it out, but I'm just like I'll check out ROM hacks and stuff like that. But like when it comes to like fan games, I can appreciate and respect it, but I'm a purist in the sense that like if it's not official, I'm not gonna bother. Like I might check it out, but I'm really not gonna bother type of thing. Because, and it's no hate on any of those projects or anything. It's just, I feel like I just don't have the time to bother. You know what I mean? Like I just don't have the time to bother with everything. Kyrick went and got drunk during the stream. Damn. Appreciate that, Kyrick. Like I said, I can appreciate all the effort and stuff, but like, I don't have the time, and for me,
While I went and got drunk during the
it's
stream,
not to
rolling on
discredit
the
any of that
floor,
stuff, but
laughing.
I just choose my life path is if I'm gonna play games, I'm gonna play official. Like, you know, I'll check them out. Like, I'm not trying to say I won't, but like I just won't dedicate time to it. You know what I mean? Like I just got too much on my plate, man. Like I need to get around to finally like playing through like Dragon Quest XI. You know what I mean? Like that's a game that's been on the back burner for a while, and I really want to get into it. And that like there's just so much shit that I want to play through that I don't have the time to focus on everything that comes out. You know what I mean? There's just way too much, man. John Riggs, exactly. Just too many games. So I have to focus. Who emailed me? Did I block? I don't. Oh, I don't know who this person is. They're like, did you block me? I didn't block anybody. I don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, little Johnny Riggs is right there. I think I've seen him floating around in the comments. He's a lurker. He's a lurker. Brother from another mother. Dragon Quest XI, I started on, like, oh my god. When the first version came out on the PS4, And then when the Switch, the definitive edition came out, the Switch, and then when the definitive edition came out on the Xbox, they put it up on Game Pass. And I was like, you know what? Like, I just love Dragon Quest so much, and I really want to play this game. I'm going to buy a physical copy of it. So I own multiple physical copies of Dragon Quest XI. Ridiculously so. And I began playing it on every freaking console that it's been out there for. Morris Cycle ever do collaborating with other YouTubers? I talked about that earlier, that I have, but I don't do it a lot. The feeling has to be right for me to do like collaborative things. Oh yeah, if people are using like the N-word or other like really like attention-seeking things that most people don't find funny or whatever, then yeah, get rid of them, man. But I don't know, somebody emailed me about something to do with blocking them, but I didn't block anybody. I don't know, unless, I don't know, they said something one of you guys did, I don't know. John Riggs, I was on your channel and didn't even know it. I think, I do remember that. I think it was one of the, check out these fools. No sponsored videos. I commented on the sponsored stuff earlier. I'm not against it at all. It's just, it has to be right. It's just got to be right for me to do. Like, I won't do the Raid Shadow Legends. I won't do like the Ridge Wallet stuff, the CD keys. Constantly these companies like, do a spot, we'll pay you a CD keys. Like I'll do spots, which I've done one. I've only done one. It was one that I really believed in, and it was just rare. I turn them down left and right because it's not like products that I care about. It's not stuff that comes off like genuine. You know what I mean? Hobbs TV, yeah, Immortal Phoenix Rising. I've bought it multiple times too. All right, one more time. We've been trying to end the stream for an hour and a half, but you know, the conversations are good, man. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream in 15 minutes, 2 hours to go. It always happens, man. It always freaking happens. That's always how it goes. But this is like the second stream, because the first stream crashed and we lost everybody. No ending the stream till I get first place. I don't know how likely that is, man. Werewolf NES? I'm not aware of what that is. I mean, if I looked at it, I'd probably be aware of what it is. A procrastinator, yeah. Unfortunately. Oh, yeah, okay, now I know what game that is. Such a basic name. I don't know why I didn't think about it, but yeah, the yellow box. I feel like I'm doomed. I feel like I'm doomed right here. Shit. Getting the top 5. I got a top 5 like once or twice, I think. A couple times. But I haven't been doing that great. Atron Fanatic, you never know, man. People, it's funny, like every once in a while, like, you know, I'm not a person that's like got my head up in the clouds or anything, but like every once in a while, like around here, I have people like at the store, Best Buy not too long ago, Walmart. It's just, it's crazy. Hey, are you Madlittlepixel? It's like, well, that's my channel name, but that's not my name, but yeah. They're like, I watch your channel. I got a PlayStation Classic because of you, and this and this and that. It's pretty cool, man. I've had people, like, a long while back, I'm sitting at a restaurant, and they're, like, staring at me, like, making it all, like, uncomfortable and weird. My wife's like, why is this person, like, staring at us? The fuck's wrong with them? I'm like, oh no. We got out of the restaurant, this dude ran up to me, like, dude could have just stabbed me, but he ran up to me. I think it was like the beginning of like the coronavirus. He like ran up to me, he's like, hey. He's like, Ron, Madlittlepixel, right? I love your channel and blah 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 blah. I didn't want to bother you in the restaurant, you're sitting with your family. And I was like, no, that's cool, man. Like, you know, I'm not ever going to be weird with somebody, but like, it was just like, dude just kept staring at us. It was like, he could have just got up and said something. I would have been cool, man. But like, he waited till we left. Like, ran out to me, like, oh shit, this guy's going to fucking tackle me. It happens every once in a while. It's kind of funny. Most of the people that I've met out in the world that like know me from my channel, 99.9% of them are just cool. Like, oh man, like, hey, you know, not weird or anything. A local celebrity. I don't think like that, like at all. It's like, I'm approachable, man. If you see me, I'm not gonna be like, hey, don't fucking bother me. Like, I'm approachable. Like, just don't make it weird. You know what I mean? Like, I'm cool. Like, I don't think highly of myself. Like, you know, whatever. Like, just come say what's up. If you see me and you recognize me, you can say what's up. Be cool, man. You know, whatever. Not a big deal. Like, I'm not gonna be like, ugh, like, don't talk to me. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, hey, I'm just, you know, myself, dude. Don't wear my hat. I always wear the same thing. I've worn the same shit for years. A hat, glasses, either a plain t-shirt or a Dickies button-up shirt. You'll never see me in a pair of jeans. I've never worn jeans in my life. I wear Dickies pants, okay? Like, I seen somebody not too long ago, I don't remember who it was, like, they're talking shit about, like, people, like, oh, man, like, this person's, like, nobody dresses like this anymore. There's something to do with a picture of somebody in the 90s, like, in like, the khaki colored freaking tan Dickies and shit. It's like, I dress like that, man. I dress like that every fucking day. That's just the way I fucking dress, man. Pretty plain. I look like a fucking car mechanic. I'm wearing a blue Dickies shirt or a green Dickies shirt and blue Dickies pants. I've never worn jeans, man. Like, just look for the dude who's 6'5", fucking wearing Dickies pants. If you see a guy who looks like me and he's wearing jeans, that's not fucking me, dude. You'll never see me wear jeans. I'm not a jeans person. The Wang video about the 8-ball jacket, is that a newer one? I watch Wang. I'm not familiar with that one. I like Wang's channel. It's interesting. It speaks to me. You know what I mean? Tape World Monster found. I gotta watch that one. What shoes? I just wear whatever. I used to be like big on Reeboks and stuff. Like, I'm not like crazy about shoes, man. I'm like, right now I'm wearing some like like Skechers, dude. 5'11". I'm a 5'11" fat man. Does that weird website still link to your page? What was it called? Asswang. Asswang.com. Let me check. Is Derek still in here? Yeah, it still links to my Asswang. Go to asswang.com. I have a hard time finding shoes, man. Like I wear like 15, 16 depending on the brand. It's hard to find fucking shoes. You know what shoes I really liked? They stopped making them with snowshoes. The Steve-O shoes, freaking awesome, dude. And I used to wear, I don't know, something changed with them. So many brands of shoes changed. What the hell were those shoes? They're skater shoes. Why can't I think of them? Were they DVS's? I don't remember. I don't remember. There was a brand of shoes they used to wear. They were skater shoes, and they fucking changed them up, man. And they never fit right. But I used to like snowshoes, the ones that it was like Steve-O's shoes or something. DC shoes. DC shoes is one of them that they changed. Yeah, DC shoes. They fucking changed them. I can't wear them anymore. I used to only wear DC shoes for the longest fucking time. Not DVS. DCs. That's right. DC shoes. That's all I used to wear, and then they changed something with them, and they never fit right, man. Macross now able to come to the West. You think they'll dub it? I think they will. They have a US Twitter for Macross now. I followed them. I don't follow too many people on Twitter. Only reason is because I try not to be on social media too much, so I don't follow anything unless it's like, I don't know. I don't even know how to justify who I follow for the most part, but I don't really follow anybody. But I did follow the Macross account that they just started for the English. I'm like on Twitter. I don't even know how Twitter works, to be honest with you. I'm a dumbass when it comes to social media because I just don't care about it. Macross underscore Big West, the official Macross series, bringing you the latest information. So they just started this account. It's supposed to be an official account. Macross first trailer, Zetai Live. They got trailers for all that. I heard it was an official account. I don't fucking know. I hope it is. Rob Dyrdek, he was just sponsored by them, wasn't he? I don't think he owned DC. G-Roller, yeah, I'm about to end it though. Rob Dyrdek, I don't think, yeah, I think he was just like sponsored by them, right? DC Shoes and Rob Dyrdek part ways. When was that? Does Ridiculousness still come on? I think whenever you would put on like MTV or whatever channel that was on, it would just be like Ridiculousness all day, every day. I don't even know when this article was. It doesn't even have a date on it. Shocking development out of the skate world. Reps for DC Shoes have confirmed to Grind TV that company is ending its relationship with celebrity pro skater and entrepreneur Rob Dyrdek. As part of its bankruptcy process, Quicksilver has officially rejected the iconic skateboarder's contract, set to focus on announcing new partnerships. Dyrdek was one of the original writers for the brand and received his signature shoe in 95. Over 2-decade plus relationship, the brand developed 29 model shoes for Dyrdek, helped them gain exposure through his TV show and social media. I don't even know when this article was. Doesn't have a fucking date on it. No, interesting. Chanel West Coast, right? Her freaking laugh, man. Yeah, rest in peace, Big Black. It's been a while since he passed, right? I remember putting on like MTV, like not like, I mean, maybe a year ago, and like the freaking ridiculousness was just on nonstop. Like it just was the whole day. It's freaking nuts. MTV's been dead for over 2 decades. Yep. Chris Randall, rest in peace, DMX, for sure, man. I'm not sitting here saying I was a big DMX fan, but I mean, I know a lot of his music, but it's just like, it sucks, man. Some of these people, like, it seems like they have it all, but then, you know, at some point. Matthew, she's got that I ate 2 edibles laugh, right? Yeah, it's unfortunate for DMX. Very unfortunate. It's too young. Tosh.0 is you know what? Like, I hadn't seen Tosh.0 in freaking forever. And then I started seeing Tosh.0 clips like on the official channel in my recommended list on YouTube, and they were all new. So I started watching them, and I was like, this mofo's still doing Tosh.0? Like, that show is still on? Matt Weaver, I'm no expert on the Macross Robotech stuff. I just know, like, you know, the connections with it, with Tatsunoko and all that shit, and the rights and how everything was just fudged with Harmony Gold. I mean, I know quite a bit of it, but I'm not an expert, so I don't want to flub up on all the weirdness shit. Daniel Tosh's stand-up. He's a funny dude. You know, I miss going to stand-up, but I don't think I really care about any of the comedians nowadays. Not for the most part. I've been to like stand-up shows plenty of times. Some of my favorites, Mike Epps was freaking hilarious. But it was like, oh my god, Mike Epps is probably one of the last ones I've seen Mike Epps. I seen Harlan Williams, freaking hilarious, but he never changed his act. I seen him a bunch of times. Mitch Hedberg was one of my freaking favorite comedians. You know, he passed away at a young age as well. Freaking nuts. Nasha Broad, I'm always with the crazy voice to text to voice. Appreciate it, bro. Brandon Wallace would be an awesome. You know what? I sold mine, man. It's still sitting here because I gotta ship it, but I sold mine. I don't know who bought it. I haven't used my Wii freaking ages, dude. So I'm selling all my Wii stuff. But man, you're the one who bought it. I just pulled up the order to see the name. Oh, you'll love it, man, because it's practically new. I bought it new and then I never really used it. I put on the description like new, but I'm telling you right now, it's pretty much fucking new. I bought it brand new and I never really bothered with it. Who dated Amy Schumer? That's crazy. Motorcycle. I sell a lot of stuff, man. I'm trying to if it's something I haven't touched in a while, I post it. If it's review items that I just don't need, I sell them. Sometimes I give them away, but I'll post some of that stuff as well. My website, man. I've been selling a lot of shit, dude. People bombarded me when I first put this website up. But madpixelshop.com. I got a lot of stuff I'm gonna be posting on there, not just video game related stuff, but that's mostly what it's been. But I've been selling a lot of stuff on there. Nothing that I'll regret selling is the way I'm looking at it. Like I have too much in the way of consoles and games and just not enough time. So it's like, if I'm not planning on getting any content out of it and I'm not going to use it, I'm done. You know what I mean? Tatsunoko was the only reason I was going to keep the Wii. But I haven't messed with the Wii in ages. I have my Wii posted on my shop. It's modded with the HDMI, and it comes with a 4 terabyte hard drive. I can't say much more than that, but I have that posted up. I don't know if it's fair price or not, but anything on my website for this weekend, if you use the code Your Mom's Vibe, you get 10% off. Sarumaru, what's up, dude? So you were playing Pac-Man 99. We were playing Pac-Man 99 and Exploding Kittens. Yeah, you get 10% off my website. I don't think I have much left on there, but but yeah, you know, anything I'm not using anymore and I'm not going to regret selling, I'm posting up. Getting rid of the Wii, all my Wii stuff, because I just don't have the desire. It's a legit promo code. Your Mom's Vibe. Play with yourself. Yeah, Sarumaru is an awesome guy. Sarumaru is one of the good guys. One of the good guys. That's the promo code, 10% off. Still got that Mario. Yeah, it should be on there. I don't think anybody bought it. There's a few orders came through today, but like most of the stuff I posted hasn't sold today. Like I just barely posted stuff, like more stuff today. I got more things I'm gonna post this weekend, but yeah, I don't want to nonstop promote that shit. Yeah, I'm still streaming, man. I'm playing against one person. Sorry, my family.
It's your turn.
You want a $10 PSN card from Sarumaru? Nice.
Your turn.
Did you see that? Along with Neuralink? I haven't seen that.
You. One, two, three kittens. You.
Yeah, it's complete.
It's your turn.
Justin Weidrich, I wish I did, man. I have to look at. I might have some of the SN30 controllers, but they would be the Bluetooth ones with the dongle. I have to check. I don't know, but I may post some of those up.
You.
I don't have a black one though. I used to.
Your turn.
4 cards left. Somebody's done. It's way past the time I said. He's just... I'm putting it on the top. That bitch!
It's your turn.
This game is $10. I'm dead. I'm done. This game sucks when you play against one person. I'm gonna shuffle one card. I'm gonna draw from the bottom. Fuck. Shakedown Hawaii? No, I haven't. I'm aware of the game though, but I've never played it. I don't want to play this guy again. I want to play like multiple people. It's better with at least like 3 people. Motorcycle, how do you play this game? There's an exploding kitten in the deck. And if you get it, and essentially if you get the exploding kitten, you lose. If you have a diffuse card, you could diffuse it, and then you don't lose, and then you get to put it back in the deck. So you end your turn by drawing a card, or by using a card that ends your turn, right? So that's essentially it. Like, there's cards that you could look at the top so many cards of the deck. There's cards that do different things, so you want to try to use some strategy to find where the exploding kitten is and try to force other people to draw it so you don't lose. It's a fun game. It's an actual card game, and they brought it to the Switch, so... I have the actual card game and all the expansions for it. It's a lot of fun. Here we go. Now we got a couple people, as long as they stay. This will be good. Game's way better with more than just 2 people. Leo 69 2K7, Thrill of the Fight for the Quest 2. Yes, absolutely amazing boxing game. Oh, this fucker left. Now it's just... Yeah, Thrill of the Fight's awesome. If you want to fucking workout... Whew, holy shit. And the more people that play, the more cards are in the deck.
1, 2, 3 kittens.
James Kasusnik, I don't know.
Your turn.
We're gonna end it soon, I think.
One, two, three kittens.
Chris Randall, what card games do I play? I don't really play anything other than shit like this with the family. But I was talking about this earlier that I want to just start streaming playing like Magic Arena. So I like Magic and I'm trying to get back into it. That kind of thing. Nice, I got another diffuse. Mixo for sure, appreciate it, man. Sarumaru, my videos make you buy all the things. Nice.
Hack, thump. It's your turn. Your turn.
Oh yeah, I put that up. Gonna have a bunch more stuff put up on that site soon.
Pew pew.
How many cards does this fucker have? 4. Ah, that bitch.
It's your turn.
Potato.
Ah! No.
You.
No. The boo-boo-ness, that's right.
Your turn. Hurry. Hurry. Hurry, attention. Hurry, attention.
Draw a card, fool. You're shuffling 2 cards? That was stupid. Did I just... What? Okay, well, it doesn't matter because I have a diffuse card, so they still lost unless they could steal my last card.
You.
They done fucked up.
Hey, don't mess with me. I'm a nice squid, see?
Come on, like let me find one game with multiple people. I want to play the party pack though, not the base pack. People got to be downloading this game and playing me, man. We could be Jesus. It's not confusing. You just it's
Please attack someone else.
Even though I walk through the valley of kittens, I will fear no evil. Even though I walk through the valley of kittens, I will fear no evil.
even though I walked through what? Chris Randall, do you have the game? Here, I don't know how to. Where's your friend code? Let me see. Got to do Taco Cat. You know what? They released a game called Taco Cat. It's actually pretty cool. I normally have everything on dark theme. I think my Switch Lite's on dark theme.
I can't believe it. Well played. I can't believe it. Ah.
OMG.
That gives me pizza giggles.
Oh no.
Oh, hello. Yo, no, 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 no.
Game.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
I hate you for that. Gosh darn it. Everything's gonna be okay.
It's not confusing, trust me. Game's not confusing at all. The max players, I think it's 5. I think it's 5. I don't know what Slapjack is, but I don't want to just play with like one person. If anybody is aware of this game, here's the game code. If you know how to play Uno, then you know how to play this game. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get anybody to join this, man. Cozy Grove? I've never heard of that. What is Cozy Grove? What just popped up? Sarumaru, appreciate that, bro. Yeah, it's $10. I think it's worth it. What the hell just happened? Is that it? We're just gonna play one game?
Kitty cat, butt, butt.
The cat brown eye. Fuck. Nothing but cat butt.
1, 2, 3 kittens.
What's my favorite quest game? I like the fitness stuff, to be honest with you. The Fit VR or Box VR, whatever it was called. And then that Thrill the Fight. Like, I like stuff like that. Like, I'm not on it a lot. Chris Randall, that's you, okay. The Huggy Bear. You gotta draw a card or do something, man.
Potato.
I don't even know what these cards are. Hopefully I don't give you my fucking... My freaking,
Your turn.
whatchamacallit. Didn't give it to you good.
Your turn. I see everything.
See, but then he could be watching the stream and see my freaking cards, man. He's cheating.
It's your turn.
Can't really play. Can't really play with viewers on this game. I guess you could, but gotta swear you're not looking at the screen. It's midnight. Just turned midnight.
Your turn.
That was oh, I couldn't steal it because it had diarrhea all over it.
It's your turn.
Not exactly Uno, but you know, if you know how to play Uno. Shit.
Here we go.
Poop Sniffer 64. What up? Hopefully he doesn't have the you gotta use your diffuse. There you go. Yeah, you can see my cards, so it's like it's cheating, yo. Did he put it on the bottom of the top? I'm only 15 minutes left. Please don't be the okay. No cheating, Huggy Bear.
It's your turn. It's your turn.
Yes. I think that's it. I think there's only one extra diffuse card in the deck. I think when you only play with 2 people. I'm not 100%. Yeah. That's right, Brett. I can't help it. I think you're done. I think you lost. Even though you cheated. Looking at my hand. Well, it tells you how many cards are left in the deck. You have that. It's kind of pertinent to playing the game, knowing how many cards are left in the deck. Who's raindrops? All right, this has to be the last. It's you. It's just your name change. You changed your name. Okay. I was like, what's going on? And I just put to play again, so I figured it would be you, but I didn't know your name changed. There we go. Last game for reals this time. For reals, realsy reals. The game changed the name. Oh, I guess you have to like assign your own nickname. The draw from the bottom, I wouldn't waste those in the beginning, unless you know for sure. Unless you know for sure that that's what you're gonna draw something you don't want to draw. For reals, for rolls. Cat vision goggles. You gave me a diffuse card? Why? You're gonna lose unless you could steal it back from me. I have 2 diffuses now.
Your turn.
You didn't have a choice? Was one of them diarrheaed on? I was gonna say, because if one player has 2 diffuse cards and it's only a 2-player game, essentially you lost.
Potato.
I mean, there's still a chance, but essentially you lost. That's why it's better when you play with more than 2 people in this game, but it's I guess maybe the, you know, how late at night it is, it's kind of hard to get a game with more people.
It's your turn. It's your turn. One, two, three, kittens. It's your turn. You.
So you diffused it, you have no more cards in your hand. If you put it on the top, you're done. If you have no cards in your hand, you gotta put it on the bottom. Slopes, what up, man? We've been attempting to wrap this up for a few hours now. All right, we'll play one more time if you want. And then like we'll try to get like a bigger game going in another stream. If you want to play one more time. Get more used to the intricacies of this game, I guess. If you want. If not, it's okay. Let's do it. Chris Randall, are you still in there? No? No, it's when you play a two-player game on this, it's I mean, it's still fun. Like, you can have fun, but it's just like, it's too predictable. Name change time? Okay, we'll do this one last one. Well, you get a little more used to the game. And then maybe another stream we'll do some more games. No, it's not that he got beat badly. It's just, it's when you play two players, like one person, it could just like get stacked. It just gets stacked too easy.
It's your turn.
Give him a chance. It's just there's like so much that's a matter of luck in the game. It's kind of hard to, you either throw it away or you try to win. Not really. You can't really give anybody a chance. You just got to learn the game. Like, it's like if somebody gets two diffuses in a two-player game. Mixo, I'm gonna put up another one. I have a few of them. If somebody gets two diffuses, like whoever gets two diffuse cards pretty much won. But I mean,
It's your turn.
he put his cat vision goggles on. He shuffled. That couldn't have been good.
You. 1, 2, 3 kittens.
See if and then it depends too. Like if he had two diffuse cards, I could have still won. It just certain things have to flow a certain way, but it's stacked against you. If you get two diffuse cards, you pretty much won in a two-player game. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Fun game, but you got to have more than two people playing, man. You can't just throw away a win, man. like I said, it's a lot of luck and then just luck of the draw. It's hard to throw away the, you know, I mean, yeah, you could throw it away, but like, why? You know, it's just, yeah, we gotta have at least like 3 or 4 people playing. Yeah, you gotta have more. 2 people, it can be fun, but it's just, yeah, it's too easy to be stacked, you know, because if you're playing with more people, like the deck is different. Like you'll have more diffuse cards, more exploding kittens, that kind of thing. It becomes more random, whereas 2 players, it's less random. If you know what, it's hard to explain. It's just less random with 2 people. Yeah, either win or lose. You can't, I mean, don't stage it up. But I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We've streamed, this one's like 3 hours. The other one was a while. I don't freaking know. But thanks for hanging out with me, guys. We're going to be doing more of these. This one was fun. I got to get some rest as well. Appreciate it. It's always so hard to say goodbye. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Have a good one, guys. Yeah, you caught the end, Slopes. Appreciate you stopping in. I know you guys out there on the other side of the world, man. Sometimes these later streams for me with you guys being up early kind of works, but it's always, you know, try to you know, try to see as many of you guys as I can. But appreciate it. Have a good one, guys. Thank you for hanging. Peace out. Bye-bye. Big ass thumb butts. And boom. It's always so hard, man. It's always so hard. I don't want to say goodbye, but I got to go. 8:15 a.m. Yeah, man. It's 12:15 a.m. here. Have a good one. Bye-bye. End the stream. Got to hit that button multiple times.